Hello everybody and welcome back to another brand new video, and today we're back with a brand new vlog. And I have not been that busy today. Like, I've been busy here and there. Like, I've been sorting out the Lego room, I've been sorting out like some stuff in the game room, I've been sorting around the house out because I've got some mates coming around later to play some D&D. And yeah, I've still got a fair bit to do. Like, I've still got to clean out the animals. But I'm gonna wait for my partner to come back, the fiance to come back to help me, because doing all three animals on my own is gonna be doing all three animals is a bit tough. She does it most of the time, but I then say then I do most of the cleaning, like obviously the washing, all that, so it sort of balances it out. And tonight I want to try and get it done because I've got some of my mates that also my colleagues come around about between 5:30 and 6. I've got one coming like half past, one coming. I'm picking one up at 10 to 6. I got one walking here at 6 because two of them walking here because they're up an easy way. Taking like one will take like 10 minutes from theirs to mine, so it's not too bad. And they know where they're going anyway. So and they're coming in to my estate from my end anyway. So whereas the other guy's got to walk. Like, there's not really a set path to mine. There is, but he'd have to then walk like through the whole estate to then find mine. And I just said I'll pick him up. If I do this again, if I'm not available, which I probably will be because I've done it today where we're all off, and because my fiance, she also partakes in the Dungeons and Dragons as well. She finishes work in an hour, so I've done it so that we're all free in the evening because there's no rushing. It's not like, right, we've got to wait till 8:30 because I've got work. You don't have to wait till 10:30 because you've got work. It just makes it easier. If one of us had work at like 8:30, but right, all of us meet down there, we can just get down there like half an hour early, set up, get everything sorted. So it's just like, right, bash, bish, bash, bosh, game. Whereas tonight, I said, come round mine. We'll do it not at work. That's a bit nicer. We don't have to worry about work. We'll cook food. We'll cook some nachos or something because something just nice, light, easy, simple, easy to wash up as well. So that's that. And also I've got snacks and all that people can eat, so and drink and all that. It makes it a bit more fun as well. Plus they want to come around as well because they want to see the house. So I was like, let's do it. But yeah, me and partner have been busy in the Lego room because we finally got all the tables delivered, and we ordered two legs just in case there's like it couldn't hold the weight, but the fifth leg's in the middle, which is quite nice. I thought that at the back, so I brought like a sixth one for the front, but it's in the middle on the longer tables. So I'm gonna keep them for when I get my desk because I want to get a bigger desk at some point as well. But that'll be in a few months. Like, that can wait. But I should probably show you what the leg room's looking like right now. I mean, I did record a few weeks ago. However, I think I've uploaded the video. I think I did. It's just been so manic recently. I recorded the video, didn't upload it. I recorded it, uploaded. I think yes, I did. It came out 2 days ago, but I recorded like last week, so it was meant to come out last week. I just forgot because I've been manic, and yeah, it's just been crazy busy. Like, everything's happening 0 to 100 real quick, and yeah, so you will hear the whirring in the game room. I'll get onto that in a second. But this is the Lego room as it stands. So we'll create some like new bedding for the guinea pigs. We're basically making a like a fleece for them instead of having like shavings because they keep running around, getting dust in their lungs and all that, and coughing up. And it also costs a lot of money because they keep doing it with normal sawdust. So we've had to move into like horse shavings. But then we've got to drive 20-30 minutes out our way to then get the shavings once a month, come back, and then it then costing us £45 a month. By the time you've got fuel and all that as well. So the fleeces cost us like £60, up £60-70 like, up front. But hopefully that'll last us like a year. But obviously we have like two sets. We just like change it out, put it in the washing machine, wash it, take it out. So yes, it'll cost more, but it's gonna be so much easier to like clean the guinea pigs. It's literally just gonna be a case of right, take it out, put the new one in. There you go, sorted. Like 5 minutes, and all the animals are done. Because right now we've got quite high bars on the guinea pigs. It takes like 5 minutes to do each one because I have to separate them to them fighting. Hiccup's easy until it comes to the full clean, and then he's the most time-consuming one because he's just got that massive area and the massive mat. So yeah, I remember in the bedroom just chilling. I need to tidy this up a little bit, but I just wanted to have a bit of a break. So I've been manic all day, and just my mental health the last 2 days hasn't been great. But I said, obviously playing D&D today is giving me a reason to get out of bed. So I was like, right, let's get out of bed. Yes, it was like 10:30, but I got out of bed. So yeah, so we've moved the Falcon from the desk there to the table there. We did move the Hogwarts from there to there, but she wants to build a minifigure scale one, so I was like, that's fine. And then we brought this Lego Hogwarts Express off of eBay about a year or so ago. Well, she brought it. So I rebuilt it at the time to make sure we had all the pieces, which we did have all the pieces, which is excellent. Made my life easy, makes life easy. So I rebuilt that the other day. The tables came 2 days ago on Monday. So it was quite nice to be able to have this table. It's from IKEA. It's hollow on the inside, however, it should be able to hold a fair amount of weight since it's got the legs, so it's quite nice. It's quite nice to have that. And then I also built, well, last night I built just this little carriage set, nothing too special, because it's like 10:30. It was about 11 o'clock at night. I got home, and she was still in here doing some stuff. Doing that for Lise, it's taken a while because obviously she has got a sewing machine, so it's just taken a while. And then on Monday night, I also, because that was already built, when I put it back in the box, I basically just took it apart piece by piece. So it took me like 15 minutes to actually figure out where everything needed to go and to check everything and all that. So that was an easy one to, build. This one took me a bit longer because obviously that just came out of the box. That's the Tri Wizard Tournament one. So I took that out the box and I built that. Just clarify, this is her Lego room. I'm just helping her build all the Lego because we've got quite a bit of backlog to build. And then she built the other day. She built Privet Drive, which is nice. I haven't probably looked at it yet. Yeah, so in terms of the backlog, we've got all the sets under there. We've got that Diagon Alley, we've got Hogsmeade, Shrieking Shack, Grimmauld Place, and Ministry of Magic. And then we've got them two shelves there, but they're mainly like cars and all that. You've got like the Hungarian, you've got the dragon from Goblet of Fire as well. But that will build later on down the line. Then all the cars, once we've got things a bit more established, we'll build that. Yeah, so we're getting there. We're slowly getting there, the Lego room. Still a bit more organising to do in here, but for the most part, that is done. We just got to build, build Lego now. So we spent the money in there. It's just a case of building it. Then in here, obviously I still got to get the new desk. But I have been incredibly busy. I've been on my PC. As you can probably see, I've got the Elgato and the mic out. You can probably put two and two together because I did used to make gaming content. Like back in like 2021, like the first half of 2022. It still got to like August 2022, and I sort of, when we moved back in from mum, I was like, I'm not gonna be able to do this because I need silence in the house, and I ideally like to be home alone just because then there's no distractions. I feel I don't like intrude on anyone's privacy. Well, it's more like I just prefer doing it when I'm home alone, just because then I know there's no outside noise, no distractions. I'm not gonna get called every 5 seconds, even though I still get phone calls every 5 seconds from the partner, even though she's at work, like on a break. But yeah, you good boy, Hiccup. You good boy. So yeah, so the Lego room is. We've got the tables. It's now just building. So you good boy, Casper. You good boy. Sorry, Casper's sort of getting a bit more friendly. He squeaks for attention. Oh, you good boy. They're all just laying down. But yes, I've just got to tidy up a little bit in here. Come on, also. Oh yeah, the Lego room. Yeah, Lego room's all done. So it's just a case of building Lego. The game room, waiting for the credit card to be paid off, and then once I've gotten that, the desk could be a next year thing because I want to get some savings up. I want to get, I want to get the Venator. I want to get all that, but I can't build the Venator until I get a desk. You see, so if I buy the Venator, it's motivation for me to buy the desk. But the Venator can temporarily live in the Lego room, depending on space, because it can live on the desk in there. But I don't want it permanently in there. So then give me motivation to then plan it and get it how I want it. And yeah, it's gonna be good. Also, the event I've got to rearrange all the Lego shelves because I've got to move the Sanctum off that shelf when I get the Avengers Tower because it's short. Like the width of all three sets together is about a centimeter to 2 centimeters too big, which is so frustrating. Like literally centimeters, and I can't move the daily. If I put the Daily Bugle in the middle, I can maybe squeeze a centimeter. But then the two tall buildings and sort of the Avengers Tower and the Daily Bugle are then colliding with one another, and it doesn't make it look that nice. So I've got to sort of figure that out. If I pull them forward, I could easily gain the extra space if I pulled them right to the front. So it could work. But then it's half the set then hanging off. I don't know. No, that wouldn't work. No. I have no idea. But yeah. So the game room is getting there slowly, but it's functional. Like the Elgato plugs in. I'm recording gaming content. In fact, I've actually recorded a video. It's just exporting so I can then upload it. And Hiccup, if you chew through your map, he's chewed through his map. You can see the carpet through there, but they do dig. They're foraging animals, They like to dig. So we've got to try to keep them occupied. And that grass is getting long. But I haven't got a lawnmower to cut it. Adult problems. I do need to get the garden furniture or garden stuff at some point in the next month or two. Because obviously it's the 7th of Feb today. So obviously the next month it's going to start getting warmer. So it'd be nice to be able to, like, in June time, be able to sit outside in the evenings, not enjoy the sun on my day off or something, without having to go too far out. But me and my partner have already spoken about, like, the garden. We've got no plans for it, like proper plans, but we said this year we don't want to go too crazy on it because obviously we're still paying off credit card. We're getting the inside sorted because to us, getting the inside of the house is more important than getting the outside sorted. Because we moved in late November, early December. We got the keys in late November, moved in early December. So we moved in the middle of winter, and obviously in 2 months we have achieved so much. Like we've gotten a bed, we've got basically the house is decked out. It's just now paying back the credit card, which is our main thing. And yeah, it's just trying to get a thing on bills, make sure we got steady, like trying to build our savings back up. That's what we're spending this year on. Like we've already turned down the holiday to Centre Parks because we got invited to one. We'd have to pay our share. And we were thinking about we did say yes originally, but after thinking about it at Disneyland, we're like, we've got X amount to pay. on credit card. We've got get our savings up. We've got all this, and to me, I'd rather pay off the credit card and have no stress afterwards. But me, but so instead, what we've done, we said we'll go up for a few days. We'll get like 1 or 2 day passes. Is that'll be cheaper than staying 10 minutes down the road for a week. So yeah, it just makes it a little bit easier and cheaper because it means we can also come home feed the animals because that's what we've got to think about as well. It's not fair on them. And then we said on our anniversary, which happens to fall in that week as well, which we both booked it off because we both decided this after we booked the time off. So we've got a week off together. But we said like our anniversary is on like the last day. But we said before that, what we'll do, we'll go to the Lego store. We'll drive down to a Lego store, and depending on how much money we've got separate, because once I paid off credit card, I then want to try save up as much. Once I paid off credit card, my savings be going up, up, up. Because obviously, I'm trying to put like £100 every 2 weeks away. But that's what I've done this time. I would put 150. However, I've got to go Norwich on Monday, which is like an hour drive, and I've got to spend the whole day up there. And I can't come home until like something like I've got a phone call saying like it's the all clear basically. But I'm not going to go into that because it's not for me to discuss. But I've got some medical stuff I need to sort out. So until I get told, okay, I can pick them up, I can't leave the city because I'm not driving up there, then coming back, then driving up there, then coming back. It's too much of it. That's too much on fuel. It'd just be cheaper for me to drive up there, drive to the city, pay for a day's worth of parking, and have a bit of fun. Like I'm not gonna, spend £200 in an arcade or something. I'm just gonna, walk around the shops, maybe go to cinema or something. There's something easy, eat, get a meal out, go to like McDonald's or something. I think that'd be cheaper than going all the way back. By the time I get back, I might, because the things I might only be up there an hour. It depends, because obviously with NHS, your appointment says 11 or half 11. You could be waiting there till 3 just to get in, and then obviously the procedure could take an hour, could take 2 hours. Then obviously you got to sit in recovery, so then it could be 7, 8 p.m. before I leave. So I've got to park somewhere that I can get access to after this time, and I've got a big old spot there. But yeah, so I put £50 aside just for that day, and I've also had to put £30 aside for fuel. So obviously once all this is all over, and once we can start paying off some credit card and make it a little bit easier for ourselves, we'll be chucking away like several £100. Because I've put 100 towards savings and 100 towards credit card. So I'm now doing it 50-50. So if I've got 11, if I pay off, let's say, £500 on credit card, I'm not gonna say the amount. This is how I put. By the time I paid off £500 on credit card, that's gonna be £500 on savings. And before if anyone watches this and says, the interest rate, I've got 0% interest till next March. I looked around, so I've got a year interest free. So it's all good. It's all good. All good. Yes, my credit score has plummeted, but it's all good because obviously the bills come first. I'm paying the bills, so I'm working. I get my pay slip, then I work out all the bills, and it's like, right, how much do I have left? And I do like, right, that because I don't class food or like the rabbit's food or like the hay as a bill, because to me that changes. I'm not going to budget X amount, so I'm just like, right, but they don't need anything like that, so they just need food. I can just add that to my food shop. I'll add that to my food shop. Let's say £50 to £100, if that. I don't spend that much. Like £50 for the 2 weeks, and that's fine because I've already got a week's worth of food in the freezer for next week. Because we're so busy that I'd say let's just get some freezer food, like some pizzas and some fish. At least then we can do like fish and chips or pizza or something like that. Just something easy. Chuck it in the oven, boom, sorted. So it makes it a little bit easier. for us. So yeah, and obviously once we get everything sorted, once the credit card is paid off, we'll be chucking money in savings like there's no tomorrow. Like before we moved, like before I moved in here, before we started paying off credit card, I was chucking £200-300 in savings every payday. So if I do that, I'll be like, right, okay, even if I get, yeah, because the two Lego sets are one, I won't be able to get them both, but if I get at least one, that's a good thing. If I get one Lego set, I'll probably buy the Avengers Tower first, because obviously that's the one I know I can store. But then I'll then buy the desk and then buy the Venator. So that's my plan. By July, I want a powerful credit card, and I'll have enough money for the Avengers Tower so I can chuck it here. Because that gap is like a centimetre or two too small. So I can't chuck it anymore here because the Daily Bugle sign, but I can't chuck the sign more forward because otherwise half the set's hanging off the shelf. So, and I've got a deep bookshelf for that reason. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end this video here because I want to go back on my PC and upload the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave that thumbs up, and I'll see you all next time. See ya.